it's booster draft time, y'all. Let's get it going. This is my second or third draft. I played a little on the early access, but we are still going to be a bit noobs. But the one things I'm not a noob to is Bogart Mischief. Bogart Mischief for me has just been incredible. The fact that it is a Kindred card for Goblins deck, plus the Rakdos Goblins deck have just been really awesome for me so far. Plenty of good cards though. This is a nice O-ring effect. Moon Vigil Adherence. This creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control, and each card in your graveyard. And it is an elf. So the Golgari elf deck that's doing a lot of milling, that could be really nice as well. But I think Bogart's a little better. Alright, so I'm just going to take Bogart Mischief here, though. I really like Goblins, and if I can get into that, I'm going to be happy. I think that elf was a solid second pick, but I mean, if we're trying to get into Rakdos Goblins, I think starting with, you know, maybe one of the Goblin chase rares in the set seems pretty strong. When this enters, it transforms, return a Goblin card from your graveyard to your hand, and then flips and does some other good stuff. I mean, I think that's good enough. I'm wondering if this is actually better. I wouldn't be too shocked if this was just a better card. But I really could see this not even be the right pick, but I don't think I'm going to go away from the rare after I already picked a nice Goblin card, so I don't have it in me. I'm going to take the other busted 3-drop. Spell Snare is a card that they vote highly. I don't think it's going to be that high of a card that you really want to play. I mean, a Gravedigger effect here. 4 mana shapeshifter that is a goblin. It's also, you know, all the creature types, of course, is just phenomenal. So, I mean, we're, of course, only black right now. I don't really know how much you can be goblins or just like, you know, like what other good pairings black has. Black really does feel like it's either black-green for elves or black-red for goblins. That's my early, you know, assumption. But the Graveshifter here is a slam dunk, not close pick. This seems okay as well, but yeah, not close here. It's going to be a nice one. Okay, let's see. I mean, Seer, a premium removal spell here. Looks awesome. Double damage. This is kind of nice, right? Like, this would be pretty solid, just name Goblins. That does kind of go ham, but I would imagine Seer is just better. But, I mean, this is the type of deck that I would want Collective Inferno. And if Seer wasn't here, I would take it and go for it. Because double all damage source you control the chosen type is kind of busted. Like, just naming Goblins here. These things are attacking for 3. I could see this actually being the correct pick. But I'm going to take the disciplined pick and pick a removal spell. Okay. Unbury. Return a creature from graveyard to your hand. Or return 2 creatures that share a type. Totally fine. I'm okay picking that. If I really have to. Blight 2, if you do, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. This card doesn't seem horrible to me. It doesn't really fit our shell. Neither does that. And neither does that, really. I'm really not super pleased about Unbury, but I think it is better here in a potentially Goblin deck here. Okay. Let's see what we got. More Spell Snares. I do need to draft these, of course, for my constructed decks. Okay. I mean, this card seems great, right? Giving a creature -2/-2, or having the ability to take a card from their hand if you need to be mana efficient. I don't really like the Extractor. I think that card is not going to be that good. I'll try Anti-Sentence for now. A little bit of medium removal. Okay. So this is a fine Goblin. I think we're going to be okay taking this. I don't think I really love the equipment so far right now. So I'm not going to jump to get that. I think this is fine too. It's not like we're all Goblin synergies. We are definitely trying to be a Goblin deck though. So I'm going to stick to my lanes of trying to lean into the Goblin stuff. Another creature control dies. Surveil one and then remove. This card seems totally fine to me. Totally fine to me. That's a really strong card, too. What about this one? Enters creative. Oh. That's probably better. 2 goblins. Okay. I'm going to take this. I could see that being incorrect, though. So now I have the same pick, this or another Auntie Sentence. I think I want to err on the side of the removal. I think I'm going to have... It's going to be easy to get this card. And I think this one might be a little trickier. So let's go with the medium removal spells. This is a solid combat trick. It is better, I guess, in elves. I don't know if it's the biggest deal. But I'm going to pick it. Ideally not play it. But if our draft doesn't go our way, we might have to play it. Not in love with any of these. But this card does seem better and playable. It's not in our theme either, so I'm going to keep the medium cards over here. I think that's another fellow medium. Oh boy, a red mythic that I don't know what it does. I bet we're going to pick it, but let's read it. Flying Wither. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell with a single target, you may copy it. If you do, those spells gain Wither. You may choose a new target for it. The stat line could have not existed. It could have just said flying, 5 mana, 6/6 dragon. I was going to take it. But the stats are nice. This card is bananas too. What a pack. What an absolute stacker. Incredible. This card... this is okay. I thought this was the 1 mana deal 2 or deal 4. That card is nice, but no real decision here. Let's take the Busted Mythic in our colors, where we can also return a decent amount of stuff. Let's get these out of there for now. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I love that card. Well, I mean, this, if we're just going to stick to our lane, which we're pretty committed at this point, I would love these cards. They're both very strong, but I feel very much in my lane right now. And I'm going to pick this. This card's great. I had a sealed where I had 3 of these. I had 3 of these and just loads of uncommon goblins. And it was like the easiest 7/0 sealed I have ever had. It was unbelievable. Oh, a rare goblin. Behold a goblin and exile it. Pay 1 life. Blight 2, target opponent blights 2. Okay, so I blight, they blight. Whenever this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exile card to its owner's hand. I mean, the stats are still incredible. It seems like it's going to have some nice synergies. I mean, that card would be great too. That would be great as well, but I think when in general, the tiebreaker should just probably go to the rare that's in our color. When I blight, you blight. Just like that. Oh yeah, that's a 90s kid right there. Spitting those hot bars. Yeah, I gotta go with the champion. Okay. So, premium removal spell. This, whenever it enters, deals X damage to a creature and opponent, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. So even if this is, for us, it's only going to be 2 mana, deal 2, maybe 3, but very unlikely. 2 mana, 1/1, deal 2 doesn't really seem better to me than Blight Rot. So Blight Rot we are going to go with, but if Blight Rot wasn't there, I would take this. And I would play it. But it does not seem good enough to me right now. So let's keep our removal here. We got a good amount of removal. So kind of feels like our only pick here is this. Search your library for a basic land card and put it here. Oh, I mean, this is just the 3 mana artifact from that one set. I forget the name of it. I mean, that's probably a premium card as well. I don't know how to value that one, but I think it's between this and this. I'm gonna go for the goblin theme, but I could see that being wrong. Okay, just a premium card. But I think ooh. So I really like this card. I really like more removal, but this card was very good for me, and I feel like I do kind of need 2s. I feel like I kind of need 2s here, even though this is premium removal. I'm going to go with the premium removal, but I really probably should have went with the 2-drop. Okay. At least we're getting it paid back here. That was perfect. I would have felt real bad if I took the other pick and then I got this, because there's no other real pick. Yeah, I don't really want that. But this 2-drop has been awesome for me. Okay, what do we got? Menace and Vivid. Yeah, it's fine. Versus... Oh. Oh, I mean, that card's great. That card is great. First time reading that one, but I'll be putting that one in my deck. All right, another Auntie's session, and this does put it into play, right? Oh, it's not into play. Okay, that is much worse. All right, so more removal or more... I really don't want to play any of this stuff, to be honest. But I guess I will go for the 4-mana removal. I mean, that is still a solid one. It's not a 5-mana removal or anything. I'll take this, but I don't think we want to play 3 either. And I think I'll be happy to play another one of these. This card, like I was saying, it's just been pretty nice. Don't want to play either of these. All right, we need some bomb 2-drops. I think that's what we're really missing. Oh, it's a little too late, y'all. I don't think we can go to a Johnny here. Yeah, so let's have some good luck with pack 3. I think the Bogart is awesome here. And wow, God, do they travel in packs. I think it's the best card by a mile here. We're still going to have a good amount of goblins. We got a couple creatures that aren't goblins. So basically just this. So yeah, I'm going to windmill slam this. Of course, very sad to not be able to play this. 3-mana removal spell on a planeswalker is excellent. But we'll just have to cry, lick our wounds, and be on our way. 5-mana reanimation thing is not that great. Okay, here's a nice one. Cinder Strike, I think, might be the best common in the set. Definitely got it. I wouldn't say definitely this early on, but feels like the best red common as well to me. Off my small amount of reps, you know? But feels like a great card. Now we really don't need any more removal. I want all creatures here. Oh, man, another Seer? Oh, I keep saying I want to pick creatures, but there's no good creatures. There's only premium removal spells. I mean, I'm searing it up. Seer is incredible. These Auntie's sentence are probably not making the cut. Oh my God! All right, our removal is fantastic. Wow. What does Giant Fall do? Power target creature. So I think it's either this or this, and it wouldn't even be a close decision if it wasn't for the fact that we didn't already have so much removal. But I still think this is just going to be so much better. It's just very obvious we're not going to be playing like any Auntie's sentence, you know? Okay, we at least have a creature. It's not a good 2-drop. But, I mean, just more goblins going wide. Seems like the plan I should have. It's either that or this. I'm going to pick this. 4/4, 3-mana 2/2. All right, I do think Elder Auntie is just a better card. Equal to the number. So this is going to be a 2/4 double strike. Still not the absolute worst, but definitely not the absolute best. I don't think I want to play any of these cards. Yeah, I don't want to play any of these cards. That card might be okay, though. This just seems like a fine 2-drop, and we're very much lacking 2-drops. So, I mean, this feels like what our deck is going to want to be. I don't mind this card because it's a good card to blight onto. But outside of that, it's not amazing. But we have so much removal. And so much premium removal. Alright, 3-mana 4/2 Goblin. Is that even good, or is it just better to have this ability? Well, you can activate that as many times as you want. I'm unsure. I'm unsure how many of those I actually want to play in my Goblin-based deck. So I can end step return something in Blight if I really wanted to. Just another one. Highly unlikely I play that. Unlikely I play that. Okay, so let's build this deck up. All right, let's see how this one looks. I'll put in 1 dose, maybe. All right. I do have a decent amount of reanimate already. I have a decent amount of reanimation already with Unbury, and I mean, honestly, this kind of counts, right? So I kind of want my creatures to die, and if I'm only returning goblins, I probably just shouldn't play this. Even if it makes my 2-drop slots a little worse. I love that I put type creature and there's removal spells down here. All right, there it is. There it is. Our creatures are lacking in this deck. I had a really, really powerful deck. I need to pull this up, y'all, and show y'all while we're here. My first Rakdos sealed that I had, I do think my sealed was better than this. So let's pull up an Untapped and just show y'all this deck real quick, because it was truly unbelievable. Okay. one sealed deck here, 7-0. It was just a masterpiece. Does this not show a better view? Yeah, look at this. I mean, I had this card, which was incredible. I had 2 of these. That card was impressive, too. I had 2 of these. That card was also great for me. Nameless Inversion. I had this Rare Scoundrel. A Seer. This card. I had Moon Shadow. That card is bananas. Endblaze Epiphany was super busted. I had the Command. I had 2 Gutter Splitter Gangs. Like, it didn't even feel like I was playing the same format as everybody else. It was just an absolute beating. But all right, let's focus on this deck. I do think this deck is much worse than this. Yeah, that that was just my sealed pool. That was just a normal sealed pool. I don't know. I hit the goblin button in the sealed. I don't know if that gives you more goblins cards or if that's just a button you can click. But I definitely got good goblin cards. I'll tell you that. All right, so as far as changes I want to make, I really don't want to cut any creatures. I mean, this is my worst creature. If I want to cut any creature, it's definitely going to be Bogart Prankster. But that's a perfectly fine card to blight onto. Blighting with this is nice. This card's also mid. But I think I need to cut some removal. So like Auntie's Sentence, weakest removal spell, and probably just Dose. I don't think I need it. So I think I'm going to try this and give it a shot. Red-black split looks good to me. Going to be a pretty safe mana base regardless, but I want to favor red anyways with my couple of double red spells. So yeah, let's do it. All right, before we get into the games, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, and it is SCG, chatting to you about the next RC, which, you know, if you're watching this when it comes out on YouTube, well, wait, what day is it now? Wednesday? Yeah, it's this weekend. So this comes out on Wednesday, and Portland is this weekend, so you know, get ready to plan accordingly. Come down. It's the first regional championship here out of the 2 in the United States. Standard looks awesome. It's going to be really, really fun format. And I'll be doing coverage with Ailey Loney, and we'll be streaming on YouTube if you can't make it in person. So, yeah, SCG Portland. Hashtag SCG Portland to figure out more information. All right, let's do it. On the draw, I got a Cinder Strike. I got one of my bombs. And I got a nice little one here. So, yeah, just a premium hand. Goblins has been really fun for me. Early front runner for sure. I've only played 2 events with it, but both have been very successful. Okay, this is just a Rampant Growth style thing, right? Shimmer Wild's Growth. And I'm going to be saying we're going to be doing a lot of drafting here on Twitch and on YouTube. And I'll be trying to say all the card names to make sure I don't butcher them when I get into the booth. But yeah, this card's great. This card's great. Okay. That's a constructed worthy card for sure. All right, we'll just say go. We can sear the crap out of something if we need to. Ooh, that looks like something I want to sear the crap out of. Kaboom! All right, let's get our oldest auntie down. Now I'll be interested if I want to do this. Or if I want to do this. So, behold a goblin and exile it. So it can be one in play, and then I can blight. So I probably want to behold this one, blight this one, have them blight. That's a pretty good card against blight, though. So maybe I don't even want to do it, you know? Regardless, let's get some damage in. Is it just me? I probably do just exile this. Blight 2. I mean, I just really don't want to blight their stupid 4/4. Huh. All right. I will behold this goblin. And you can only do this as sorcery, I imagine. That would probably be busted if not. Okay. Yeah, I definitely did lose tempo on this, but now getting the goblin back, I still think it's worth it. That sucks, though. Removal that doesn't go to my graveyard is bull crap. This is a great card to blight 2 on. But I don't think I really want to kill this, like, with my premium removal. So we'll still keep attacking. This is a good lesson to get into. Like, you know, sure, they might just take it. I thought for sure they were going to block. But always attack because, you know, just if they keep blocking, eventually when you attack, they're going to auto-block when they're not playing around something. But okay, let's go like this. Let's go like this. Play our good old Bogot. More aunties. Okay. All right, a very weak turn, but we can just put some old-ass aunts into play next turn. Or the aunt that cooks all the sour bread into play, as well as a removal spell. These goblins. I love the art of goblins, I must say. Just hideous, creepy-ass creatures. I love it. Whoa, that looks like a good card target for this. I don't even know what it does. Okay. Search your library for a land card, gain life, plus incinerate something. That's pretty strong. Okay. So now it's a little awkward. Definitely want to kill this. It's just what else do I want to do? And I think I want to just be mana efficient. So I'm going to yeet. Is this Blight 2? Blight 1. Okay. So this is what I want to do. I want to go like this. I want to Blight 2 here. It just adds an extra goblin. And then I want to Blight 1. I do kind of want my 4-drop to push through. All right, I guess I'll kill a goblin. Kill one of yours. Kill one of mine. Kaboom. And we'll say go. Yeah, I love the Invoke Elementals from this set. They're really cool. So that's another card I could kill and then start getting some damage in. But looks like they got a bite spell. I mean, I suppose we just go all in, huh? I think I'll blight onto one of the 2/2s here. Just to... Oh, come on, Auto Tapper! Well, I guess I don't need to kill it this turn, then. Come on! You suck, Auto Tapper. Alright, I probably should have saw that coming. Now they're going to play a busted 4-drop that I need to kill. Boom! Ooh. Yeah, why not just tap all the red, you jerk? Just tap all the red, you jerk. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where do the rest of these go? They go on the bottom. So, enters or transforms. Return a goblin card from a graveyard to your hand. I mean, it's just, the rare's just gotta be better no matter what, right? It's a rare. I think that's not always the case, but I think in this case, it is just the case. So, now let's go like this. That was a busted draw into this. And I think I just get more. I want more cards. I'm going to blight here. Kaboom! All right. That's a good draw for us. Now let's actually... No, come on! I didn't even know what the rest of this card did. I only read the first half and it was good enough, so I picked it. But, all right, this deck looks sweet. I think this is a possible 7 winner here in our arsenal. All right, we're on the play. It's kind of awkward. I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep. I got my 2 rares, and I have 2 good removal spells. I, of course, need red, though. I wish I was on the draw. I'm down for a little sketchy hand, though. Might not have the most time. Okay, that was actually a great draw. Kill it if you want. I don't want to just block. All right, now we're online. I kind of want to just leave Seer up this turn. This feels like a good Seer turn. I'll block a Death Toucher, though. What does this even do? When another creature you control enter... Oh, yeah, that's getting seared. You're getting seared up. Aww. This card is good, too. Am I supposed to just be killing that, maybe? I don't know. Nah, whatever. I'm going to kill this, because we're going to actually do some blighting stuff. We're going to do some nastiness. Alright, this has got to be good. I think I picked the card from my hand, though, so I can blight onto this. If anything, I can blight it away, and then this gets it back. That's kind of an absolute gasser, actually. Whenever this leaves the battlefield. Thank God! If I could get O-ringed and I lost both of them, that would make me sad. So, target opponent blights 2. That's you. And I'll blight 2. I guess I could have attacked. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as long as we don't get noogled here. Wait, how many times can I do this? This isn't once a turn? Whoa. That's kind of good. I guess I should just trade these, right? Well, I have the chance. I mean, I am losing life doing it. So that's the exchange I lose here. But still, that seems pretty strong to me. What a weird card. Okay. But it exiled it? No! That sucks. That's all right. That was still great. I'll return my other goblin buddy. I'll select this one. Oh! That's whenever you attack, not when this attacks. Okay, that card's way better than I thought. I played it when I was thinking it was just when it attacks. Respect. All right, what does this do on the flip side? When it attacks, you may blight one. If you do, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of the blighted creature, except it has at the beginning and the end instead, and flip back. And then you get more goblins. God, that's insane. Okay, I'll do that. And I can kill this. This card's pretty good. So I can blight on this, get a copy of it, but that doesn't do anything. So, yeah, we'll just get busy. Exile that bad boy. Get busy. Here you go. I don't want to do any blighting. It's literally not an increase in damage. Grab. Grab. Ooh. Hey, JD. What do you got? I don't think I want to do this. Oh, God, you can return a nameless inversion if I had it. That's pretty good. No wrong. They both have Menace. So, I mean, when this is already in play, this is a bigger threat, I would think. I don't want to flip if I'm not getting anything back, so let's decline. And I think I just sear this now so I can get in for 3. That sounds good to me. We are kind of all in now, though. But one good draw and we're cooking. I could put a counter on this. I mean, that'd be silly, but... What's the dagger do? Get a 1/1. That stops my menace creature. Unless they start getting busy. I was going to say, I'll probably just keep blocking, right? Okay. Now all of a sudden, we actually can't do a damn thing. Yeah, we were very far ahead, and now we are, with 3 lands off the top, we are definitely just back into a top deck war here. We got some good top decks, though. We really got some good top decks. Okay. I definitely don't want to trade this for the Changeling. That's not a smart play. But I do just have infinite chump blockers, essentially. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Target elf gets pumped. That's pretty goddamn good. I mean, I think I block here. Get the value while I can. Can't be blocked. So it can block my thing, though, which is unfortunate. Still can't get in there. So we need a good draw right now. Otherwise, they are definitely ahead. Which is sad. Ugh. Not the flood. Not the flood. Lame. Lame. Because now it's not even a free chump block because we have to flip back and forth. So it's every other turn. Okay, cool, cool. That's not good for us. Now we need a good draw to just, like, not be dead. Flood is bad, y'all. What do we got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of our lands. Okay, let's just not hit another one of those 8. Okay, it's a little late now. Definitely a little late. Now they just have way too much. Yeah, now this is equipped too. What a beating. What an absolute beating. I guess I can kill this. Tilter. All right, well. Put a counter here. They can untap this in response, so we don't even get anything in. God, and this just creates creatures? Oh, we're screwed. All right, well, your go. Now we get a free block, but we do have to double block this. Can't be blocked by more than one. Tilt, tilt, tilt. That's not great. All right, I will double block, get my free recursion. Be blocked. Oh, it has to only be single blocked. I get it, I get it. I read that wrong. Oh, okay. All right, we're back. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3, yeah, we can do it all, huh? We can do it all with mana to spend. Flying, Wither. Can't really... I mean, that is going to create a quick clock. All right, let's play this. More blockers. And we'll say go. Now, if they top deck something to kill the Spine Rock Tyrant, I'll cry. I'll just straight cry. And we've had a good draw. We just fizzled out in that mid game, and now they're going to start going wide on me. At least they're not elves. That could be bad. And I can just single block this. That's good. This is still just trades for that. Plus I need chump blockers, so no attacks. I'll just keep blocking with poor Bogart Prankster. What the hell? So they can return a formidable speaker? My goodness. I mean, I think I still have to attack and hope they can't do anything too nasty. Them just being able to attack with this, get back formidable speaker, find their best blocker is gonna be pretty good. But let's say I block, 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 take 4. I mean, I don't think I win this game by holding back, so. Oh, target attacking Goblin. Okay. What a card. That's a nice one. Our opponent has drawn well out of their flood, that's for sure. Or out of the early game. I mean, it's definitely not over yet, but very scary. Okay, they're trying to gain a good amount of life. Wow, okay. Let's block. That's 5 mana. Block here, take 5. I think that's my only choice. Then they go up to 8. And I should have lethal on the crackback if they don't have anything. If they have a creature, I'm dead. I can actually deal 9, but they'll have a blocker. Wait a minute. Could I have killed them last turn? Could I have blighted onto my dragon? Oh, they could have blocked with the 1. Okay. What's this? What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Top deck the champion, too? All right, opponent drew nothing but absolute gasoline off the top. Lame. All right, we're going to tighten up now. I'll keep. I got a 2-drop. I have one of my favorite cards. This card's unbelievable. And, I mean, we don't have any good card with it yet. Now we do. But, and of course, we have our mythic. Turn up to 1 target goblin. Can't return the dragon doesn't really synergize with our deck, but also, who cares? Enters. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good one. I'll definitely trade with that if I can. If they allow such a thing. This draft format, it's too early for me to tell. We shall see. You know, I tend to find that these type style of formats put you into a lane a little bit too much and force you to do a thing, which isn't my absolute favorite, but yeah, I've been having fun. I think that's all that really matters, right? All right, go pony. Pony elk? I don't know. All right, let's play the old auntie. Okay, that's big game. They have a nice little curve. We do not have the nicest of follow-ups. Not the worst, but yeah, all right. Let's just get mischievous. This card is bananas. I could blight this into oblivion to then get it back. Yeah, I'd rather just block with this and get that one back. So we'll say go. And big old Dargon next turn seems good. If it lives, which I highly doubt it will, into a Sultai deck. My opponent has Mutavault and Overgrown Tomb. What a time to be alive. Ain't no love. What the hell is this? Wow. They both trample? Yuck. I feel like I still want to prevent a good amount of this damage. Like, I don't think my 1/1s are doing that much. And I don't really just want to take 11 here. God, that card is insane. That card is bananas. All right, we'll do some mischief. Five cards in hand. Jesus. All right, well, let's play our Tyrant and hope for the best, but I don't feel great about it. Come on, live, Tyrant. I can't even block their thing. So I will have to take 6 if they attack me. And that's the best case scenario. Not an elf. I mean, I could block and wither it, and we would technically trade, but I don't think it's worth it. Wow. It's a nice card. Okay, well, the Tyrant's going to have to stay back on defense anyways, it looks like. So I can grub back this, but I think I'd rather just get a wide battlefield. I don't think I have anything that's double black, so we'll go like this. Ooh, that's good. Now I'll throw that tyrant. Now I will whip that tyrant away. Play some more aunties, and now we'll be blocking. Aggressively blocking. Three, four, five. Trample, ward. Okay, how do we want to block this? Tyrant, make them have something here. This can get up to 6 power. This one doesn't have trample. My initial inclination is this. Oh, this can only be blocked by 1. Oh, that changes it. Yeah. Okay. So I want to be blocking there. 5 over here. I mean, they could flash in 1 creature. All right, I should still probably go like this. And like this. All right, let's try it. Let's try this. I'm totally fine throwing away a bunch of my creatures with all the inevitability I have here. Yep. All right, I mean, I think we played around 1 flash creature pretty well here. Now, tons of drain. We lose our whole board, but... And now we just get to rebuild. So I can do this and sear away the 5/4. Sounds good to me. Then we'll block this away. Ideally trade with something. Get it back. Keep this kind of flow going. I'll block Mutavault or the Archer. Wow. Permanent card? Thank God they can't return that, but still, that is excellent. It's a good attack, so I don't really want to block that. Three, four, five. Well, only 1 play. Tyrant, play some defense. Don't really want to just block the cavalry, but maybe I will with the grave crawler. Target elf, huh? That's an elf. Okay, I think I have to do this now then, because they can only pump 1 of them. And they're gonna need to kill the tyrant, then they lose both. And then I just start rebuilding. Yeah. Pretty priced into it. The tyrant will live! Yeah, this is actually a decent exchange for me. It's just when this comes into play, right? Okay, thank God. Okay, it's still a tough battlefield, but good old Grub's gonna do some damage here. Wow. Alright, my value will continue. I think I'm just gonna do the play I suggested here. It's mana efficient, plus it gets ourselves a nice little Nice little value engine going. God, I guess it's that or... No, I need this. Because I need to get back the Tyrant. Tyrant will live! Wait a minute. Does this work? Do I get 2 of these? With a single target, you may copy it. So, kind of. But I can just cast that anyways, you know? Oh my god, what is this? Should a player draw a card? Which one has that? This, probably? Target creature gains? Which creature gained it? Ah, that makes sense. Well, this is troublesome. Wait a minute. They're not dead, are they? 5, create a top tracking token. So take 7. No, they would not be. So I can block this one. Take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but gain 1. I can just block with this too. And just buy them both back. 5, yeah, and just keep this value train going. I think I kind of have to. What does this do when it flips? Yeah, I need to minimize the damage they're dealing at any way I can. So I can cast both and just say go with a Tyrant. Is that even enough? Five mana. So I can... Mutavault getting active. So if I just have a Tyrant in play, what does this do? Can't be blocked. Or it transforms. Target creature gains protection. So I'd give this pro red. I would take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not dead, but very much in pain. I think I need to try to go as wide as possible. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which would be the auntie here. Auntie goes wide. I can't play anything else, but I can just get back the creatures. I think this is the best. Then I just get 3 goblins. Sucks that they are black and red. I think this is the play. I'm not sure, though. Ugh. They didn't transform. Okay. Okay. Can't be blocked. Okay. Enters or dies. Take 4. That Sig is quite good. This card is bananas. Okay, so now I can go 3 drop plus 5 drop. Or I can go Grave Shifter plus the Auntie. What do these do? Create tokens. I mean, I think just go as wide as possible is the way to do it. And be as mana efficient as possible, which this does that. And then just go get the Auntie again. Now if they all die, they die. I mean, I think I take 7 here unblockable damage, but then not even a removal spell kills me. And then if I attack with everything... Creature you control gains protection. Okay, so that's pro-red. That's still on... Oh yeah, I have red and black cards now. That's nice. Oh, what? It gains protection from every color? That's pretty good. As far as I'm seeing, though, they will be dying unless they drew something nice. It's been a game. The value engine of Graveshifter, Grub, and the Unbury was really cool. Okay. I'll attack with everything on my crackback. So they can block the 1/1 here, and then they don't get drained. So they're going to go to 1. But then I can bring this back and kill something. So, yeah, let's go. They have to block. As long as Auntie dies, I get to blight away a creature, and that's all that matters. I would like to blight. That was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. That Bogart mischief, I think, had a minor part in me winning that game. I could be wrong, but I think it had a little bit of an aspect here. Wow, that card is good. Okay, on the play, we kind of have our combo going. Any land gets us to the Auntie. And, I mean, then it just kind of pops off. I wish I was on the draw. We came to gamble, y'all. We came to gamble. We got 2 turns at it. Next turn, if we get a swamp, our hand is incredible. Okay, now at least we have a removal spell if we brick for whatever their 2-drop. But a nice fresh swampy off the top. I do have more mountains than swamps by 1. So I got 8 outs. Chance to draw a land, 47%. I like those odds. Got a swamp I can even double spell? Okay, I will play that. That's important. Especially because just discarding stuff to bring back with Grub, that seems great. This card's been really nice for me, actually. It doesn't read like it's that powerful of a card, but I've enjoyed it. whenever it enters or dies, huh? I think I am just going to play the Auntie here. I mean, it takes care of both of their creatures. And we'll go from here. Mill 3, then if there's an elf card in your graveyard to drain, sure. Whatever. Whatever. Oh man, those are good elves. Yikes. Okay. Let's do some blighting. Not the worst. And we're cooking. I still probably want to Cinder Strike this. Since I have such good removal. I could start getting grub going. I don't think we need to yet. I think the Bogart's a little better. Alright, let's do some Bogarting. This could have found me a swamp too. God, that card's gas. Oh. Let's make some sourdough bread. Now I'm not going to want to discard any of these cards for what it's worth. And do I even care to kill this? If they killed this, I don't know. I don't know. It seems good enough. I got enough removal. I want to be mana efficient. It's kind of free. Blight this. And we'll just say go. We got so much inevitability as we saw last game. This deck cooks for days. Cooks for days. Okay. Another one, huh? Ooh, I have this to exile it. That's going to be gas. Well, there's definitely some spots where I can get blown out here. But I think this is worth it to give it a shot. I don't want to double block. I don't want to block with the whole team. Then I just give them the Auntie and the 1/1. And I'd rather this thing dies anyways. And that makes sense to me. If they play that, it trades up to that. They just don't know that I also want that card dead. That exiles too, huh? This deck is gas. I don't even think I need to, like, prioritize killing this yet. Maybe I do. Just say go and then murder something. Yeah, let's do it. It's an instant, right? Okay. I might walk into a pump spell or something, but so be it if it happens. So be it. That's how long I've been on ya. Do. And if they like just attack with this, I can block with the Goblin and then end step ice this down. Pretty good card. Pretty strong magic card. Get that one out of there. We keep drawing so many good cards. So I could just kill this by blighting one onto this. Vigilance Reach Ward. That's my last removal. I feel like I can beat this. Where I should not, you know, give away everything. Maybe I just get this going. Yeah, because then I can just trade with this, actually. Oh, it blights 2. That's okay. Alright. Die, Goblin. For more Goblins. And we'll say go. This is like Cloud Goat Ranger. But for sourdough bread. ungrowth style of effect. Whatever. Sure. Not getting in there. A land for a Dargon? Nope. Just once again, infinite value. Almost too much value. So I can't really attack into any of this, so just do whatever is best for mana efficiency and progressing my game plan, which I guess would just be this. I still don't really want to loot away any of my cards, though. These are all too good. I just need lands. Yeah, like, I do not want to blight away any of these cards. They're all strong. They're some of my better cards in my deck. Unbury would be the only one I would consider, because I already have the value engine kind of going, but I think this is a good insurance policy to have. But maybe not. Maybe I should discard this. Like, if they go to attack with this, I could block with a 1/1, blight onto it, loot away that. That's not so bad. What the hell is this? This probably isn't good for me. You may choose a creature type, a hold 2, search your library for a creature with mana value X or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, then search that spell. The spell's additional cost was paid. Chose a card and put it onto the battlefield. Okay. So just they get just 1 3-drop elf. Another one. Another one. Okay. Do I want to discard this? If I'm going to return this, that's going to return... I really don't think I need it. So I'm going to block like this. They're going to go to discard. Then I can blight onto it. Okay. This is a sign of strength, I'll tell you that. Discarding this card. Okay. Or a sign of stupidity, you never know. I mean, I think I'm going to play a dragon. I could attack right now. I don't think it's worth it. I just want to get this dragon in play and then start double casting removal spells. Alright, I got a dragon. Do you have a way to destroy it? If not, you are going to lose the game for sure. Does this work every time? Instant or sorcery, you may copy it. Oh my god. So this, I'd pay 2. I don't even know how it works with blight, though, or the additional cost. I'm going to try, though, and find out. Yeah. Like, I'm going to exile that and that, ideally. I do not have to pay additional cost on copies. Okay, so this is going to be a turn. So, if I do this, but I blight 1, which I don't really care. And then, so this is 5 mana, so I can Sear and Embrace. And no, that's it. So, or I just pay this. I could just pay full retail. So I can exile. Oh, I can pay the ward and kill. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is going to be bananas. All right, I'm going to blight 1. Let's blight on this. Oh, wait. Exile target creature. This one. Here's that. Here's one of these. I would like to take action. They both have Wither. This surveils. Oh, I can wither this away so the indestructible doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. I'll copy it. I don't want to block with this. I don't want to attack with that. I don't like that trade. That was good. That 5 mana 6/6 dragon is pretty good. Yeah, that was bananas. This deck is so sick, y'all. This format seems sick. Or maybe I just love Rakdos unconditionally. That could be. Yeah, I think it's the whole Rakdos thing. All right, let's get to 7 wins. Want this to be a clean 7-0, but we can't do it. All right, this hand's great, though. This card has just been so impressive. It just, like, never misses. 3 mana, 2/3 that you can reanimate that never misses. It's a great card to blight onto with 3 toughness. Like, this card, poop. Ideally, I would never want to play this ever again, but that's okay. We need some 2-drops. And Sourdough Bread Aunt is, like, looking real nice. All right. We up against a cat. All right. Let's go. They mulligan? Nope. They were just being slow. I got a 2-1. Try blocking that. Ooh. Okay. Hiya. Let's do some bow guarding. Okay, at least I don't have to draw all those mountains. They go to the bottom or bottom of your library in random order. I like that they're going to put it random and they're not going to show me them, even though it is 3 mountains on the bottom. You may discard a card whenever you cast a spell. Okay. Seems okay. Nothing special. Now the real question is, if I attack with both, what does their blocks look like? I don't think they would want to block. So let's get busy. We'll go into full control to seem like we have something here. Okay. I think I'll just make this a 2-1. Mini Cloud Goat. And now for 5 mana, I can just ice down a creature or play this and this. Just solid follow-up, but we do need some gas. One of our Gravedigger effects should just be all we would need, I would think. Yeah. Okay, another Cinder. This card seems okay. The Elemental deck just hasn't seemed that strong to me. Every time I've played against it, I've been very unimpressed. Okay. I don't really want to kill any of those creatures, so I guess, sadly, we're just going to get in with these 2 and be on our way. Gonna need some gas off the top. More 1/1s. Now, next turn, I might attack with all the goblins to get in 2, lose a goblin. It's a sorcery, right? Yeah, okay. Hexproof from red. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, thank God I have this, but that would have been a problem. Get that one out of there. Oh, wait. Reading the card explains the card. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. This card has more text. Okay, this card's really good. Oh my god. We're learning. We're learning. And we're going to be losing here very shortly. My goodness. Yeah, it's a 2-mana mom. Except it's better than that because it automatically already has hexproof for the colors. So it's a better mommy. It's a super mom. Well, I'm dead. Yikes. I cannot beat this combo. I mean, I could if I waited for another removal spell. I guess I just have to kill this first, so each other creature. So all I had to do was I had to point this here and then hope for the best against this. Damn. Okay, well, we deserve this loss. Our other loss, that one was BS, but this one, this is on me. This is on me. I'm gonna take that one. Okay. What is this? Is this another cloud goat? Basically, everything's a cloud goat. Hexproof. That's gonna be a little too late. That'll do it. That will indeed do it. Okay. Okay. Let's keep gaming. Opponent's going first, and we have a removal heavy hand on the draw. Yeah, I'll keep it. We'll draw into our goblins. This deck is definitely lacking a couple more good 2- and 3-drop creatures to be, like, busted, but it is still a nice, perfectly serviceable deck, I think. Okay. All right. That was nice. Something we can do. Is there a quench in the format? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Feelings late. This card does seem pretty solid. Changelings are just very powerful. I mean, I feel like I'm not a coward. Maybe I should have been a coward, huh? So that's pretty good. A 3/4. I can just sear this away. Alright, that card is better than I thought. Now do I just sear it right now so they can't do anything about it? Yeah, probably. Sear it! Alright, now worst case we can Gravecrawler back our crappy creature. Or kill something big. Yeah, that's probably something we want to kill. I kind of want to just like play a land and say go. Get a little greedy here. We'll see. We'll see how this works. I'll take it. Yeah, because I figured they were going to do this. I mean, they'll still probably have something to play, but at least they won't get the value. Just kidding. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, I mean, I can still deal with it now, but I didn't really have to let them do that. I think I have to, though. This does seem like a problem. I'll blight one. I don't think we played this game particularly strong. As I had a lot of premium removal spells, and I didn't kill that many things. You know, like... And they're mana screwed, so eventually they're going to dig out of this. I keep drawing gassers, at least. So loot when it becomes tapped. Well, I suppose. I'll do some blocking and hope for the best. Okay, coming on in. I mean, I think I make a block here. And I think it's these two. Yep. Let's see your trick. Seems like all their deck is. Blue block tricks. Ugh. The Glamour Gifter. Well, that would have been one reason to do that. Totally forgot about that card. Well, I think I'm going to save my Seer. And try to double block with our two crappy creatures. But if they just strap it up, then they automatically get past our plan anyways. And our mana base has been awkward. Yeah, we're in trouble this match. Which means our draft is in jeopardy. Which is too bad. I think this deck is quite good. But I could be wrong. Well, now I gotta take it. And I guess now we start getting aggressive. God, they're just discarding heaters, too. I mean, if we can top deck a land and drop the Auntie here, I feel decent. Okay. All right. Well, let's start by attacking. And I'm going to blight onto this. Alrighty. We got Goblins and a Dream. I don't think I want to try to block anymore. Every time I blocked, it's went horrifically bad for me. Okay. Tap enchanted creature. Can't be untapped. Oh, that card is quite good. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I need to try to race. No! I guess I can block. Block with one and then Seer at end step. Yeah, I mean, I'm not winning this race right now, clearly. Alright, let's do that. Their deck looks sweet. Uh-oh. I guess I can Seer that, huh? But now I don't want to block this stupid merfolk. So I won't. Do I have any creatures to return if I top deck the thing? Oh, yeah. Come on, where's our Gravedigger style of effects? We can definitely get back into it if we draw one. They're just throwing only heaters into the yard. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, that's one of them. Okay, let's get back this. Get back these two. So 5 mana. I can't do anything super efficient. No matter what, this is of course good. Okay, return 2 creatures. Definitely want this. And I'm going to have 4 mana available. So I think I want the Auntie. Now let's definitely attack with these two. Do I want to Grave Shifter to be mana efficient and get back a poopy creature, or play the Auntie? I think the Auntie. 4. Now if I top deck a land and I play this, will I need 4 mana? No. So I might as well keep this in case there's a discard a card type thing. Copycat? I do love me a good grave crawler, but better. That is gonna halt us. Has flash if you have a fairy. Okay, that's a problem. Ooh! That's a banger. That's a banger. If this dies, I want to bring that back. So I guess let's go like this. So I get in 4 damage no matter what. So let's bump this one. Yeah, and now I get to get back my auntie. God, this card has just been bananas. Oh, amazing. Okay. Now this can come in and ambush block, so they can block 3 things. So take 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my board is kind of decimated, so I can't do this forever by any means. I can do it for a while, though. And what else am I doing? Yep, the goblins will die. 2 will get in. So take a total of 5. You're going to really discard? Okay. Could have just played that and blocked. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. They clearly have a plan. More goblins. Don't tell me you have a counter spell. Ew, it's cancel? That makes sense, I guess. Could just block. Sure. Don't have lethal yet. That's probably lethal. Can't become untapped and can't have counters put on it, but it can be championed away, huh? That's probably pretty good for me. God, I can even behold this. Not that I would want to, but that's pretty cool. All right, exile this. That would have sucked to get countered, I guess. All right. Target you. I think they're dead. Maybe not. No, they're dead. Yeah, should be. Here they come. The sourdough aunt comes on in clutch. Boom! How many games am I gonna win with Bogart Mischief on the stack? Whew, that's a spicy one. All right, we ranked up and we're still alive, where I thought for sure we were losing that one, so I feel good. Well, this hand is definitely on the mid side, but I still think it's good enough. We got a mythic that we can cast pretty consistently. Yeah, our deck is really missing good 2-drops. Like the black-red one that whenever a goblin dies, deal damage that has death touch. Something like that would be bananas. Okay. Okay. Guess we'll start with this. So I might be starting to discard a bunch of stuff since I'm going to bring it back anyways. Make sure I hit my land drops. Let's hope they don't have another flyer. Oh my god, okay. Well, that's a problem. Guess I might just get busy. Yeah, I guess I just race them. I don't want to discard any of these cards, so maybe unbury, but... Alright, it's a race. That card is good, though. So they could just draw 2 cards, hit me for 4. But they did not. Well, I probably got to kill that. Good old Blight Rot. I guess I can do this first. What would I discard? Unbury, probably. As sad as it is. We just can't spin our wheels all day, you know? And now we can try to get the land next turn for a big old 6/6 flyer, and then if it dies, bring it back. But that really might not be enough. I'll try it. All right, let's hope it sticks. Otherwise, I think we're toast. Mono blue. Don't tap it or whatever that card. I mean, tapping it wouldn't be the worst because you can have that ability, but that's good. Okay. I don't think I need the Elder Auntie as much. Do I want to start getting aggressive? They could have like a glamour gifter and double block or something, but maybe that's not even the biggest deal. I probably am supposed to get aggressive here. Okay. I mean, if I had a spell, it would be pretty easy, but... Alright, let's try it. And if they go to kill anything, I can at least do this. Do a little blighting action. Take a big chunk. Okay. I'll play an Auntie. I hope there's not a Quench in this set. 4-3, Blight 2. I think I'd rather just Blight onto this. And I think I'll just play my Glutton. I'm definitely not going to discard away my Grave Shifter in that case, but... yeah, maybe that's not actually worth it. Yeah, I will. Screw it. I don't know. Here we go. All right, we got ourselves a little race. They surveil 1? Surveil 2, so they kept one on top? It's probably a mountain. Nope. Okay. I think I'll make the best block because I don't think they're doing anything to my creatures here. Draw a couple cards. They do have chump blockers now. Maybe this was all bad. Dies, draw a card. Well, here's the question is, does getting back a goblin do anything? It does not. So I think I actually do have to loot this away because I do not beat their board right now. I lose. Or do I? So if I attacked with the team, this blocks here, they take 2. That's bad. So yeah, I guess I have to get rid of this. But if I can find a removal spell, I'm going to pop off, you know? 4-3. I think I'll do it here. Okay. Well, I mean, this card wins the game often. Is this the case? It seems like it. All right, let's try it. Blight 1. Do I want to Blight right away? We're gonna have blockers. If I attack with the team and pump this, they block here, they block here, and they have to block. Oh, okay, that seems good. So this forces a block with this, which means they won't have enough to kill me. Okay, and then we'll play my crappy unicorn thing and be on our way. What do you know? Bogart Mischief! Turns out, might just win another game. Holy cow. Bogart Mischief, y'all. Holy cow. I will definitely have to take 4. That's not the best use of a Vivid card. They're dead. Okay. All right. Deals 4. Bogart on... just none of this matters, right? Oh, that's double. Yeah, that's sick. Woo! Woo! That is pretty nice. Okay, the run is still alive. Red fish, blue fish. Okay. I mean, these are some of our better cards, so this is a snapper. It's a big old snapper. Are we going to need to sear? Nope. Let's play this. And we got tons of things to loot away. Now the real question is, do I block if they attack? I almost want to not. Alright, good. I didn't want to have the choice. Tweeze! That's alright. Getting that back with that is going to be a gasser. Oh, it's here. It's here. The Mischief. Crap. Well, they're not all bangers, I guess. But like Grave Shifter on 4 and then this on 5 seems pretty nice. It's my initial reaction, but maybe I just Mischief now. Try to block with this and Grave Shift it back. I think I like that. Just getting this thing going just seems insane. All right, we'll say go. We got some blockers. Yes, we do. We got blockers. How about you? All right, I'll be throwing away my Bogart kind of as fast as possible to either of these creatures. What a gangly stompling. Well, I think I'd rather try to take down the bigger creature here, even though this could go poorly for me. It's not worth giving away all my creatures, though. Like, I think that's okay. That's a good card. It's a pretty solid card. It's pretty funny art, too. Alright, gave away a flyer. Still going to be grave shifting almost assuredly. I would like to stop drawing lands, please. That's all right. We're gonna get some value. Not gonna block with this 1/1. All right, take a total of 5. That's pretty good. They gotta be out of gas, though, right? Oh, come on. All right, let's leave 2 red open. Find our glub. Oh, come on. This is getting insane. I was like, we were looking so good as long as we didn't draw 9 lands in a row, and that is what we've done. Still definitely not over by any means, but... Ugh. Okay. That's bad. Yikes. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're back in business. Grub's back on the menu, boys. Value. Value and defense. Value and defense. Oh my god. Can I target this? Can't be untapped and can't have counters put on it. Ah, so I can't do that, can I? But I can do Grave Shifters. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to keep all this fodder in hand for this. Let's start getting busy. Okay. Do I want to just sacrifice it now? Probably. That sucks. No, maybe not. They might not risk putting this in front of it. And any removal spell I draw, I'm not going to want to fire off on these. So it doesn't pay. I might as well let them try. I don't think I think I do. All right, I can't put counters here, huh? All right, now we'll be sending them sideways. Oh, no! Okay, no, we're just dead next turn? Well, no, we won't be, but we'll be pretty close. Okay, I love that they didn't attack. That's helpful. I think I have to get really busy here, though. Gotta leave some back. Do I leave the tutus back and just attack with the bit or with the little ones? Definitely attacking with the sourdough bread. What if I attack all? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. They're literally not dead if they took it. And then they could kill me on the crack swing, probably. Maybe not, actually. Ooh, attacking all is actually looking pretty good. All right. Sure. This is 10. Now, do I do this now? Probably not. Because I want to block with it. Maybe I do. So if I do that, I'm going to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'm going to gain a good amount of life, so I don't think I'll be dead, even if I brick. Definitely close. All right. All right, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. That'd be 11 and 12. Yeah, I mean, I want to play something this turn, so... Alright, good decision. Well, that's not true. It still could have been the wrong decision, and I just got bailed out, you know, but... Alright, your go. Okay. Oh, kind of a thirst for knowledge throwback. I love that. Their deck is nice. This seems like a good Izzet deck. This is the first good Izzet deck I've seen. This looks nice. Unless they can deal with this. I think they're dead, though. Sure. I think that's just the white flag. All right. All right. Still fighting the good fight. Loving this. Oh, and we're going to get out of silver with our next match. I'm in. It is the finals. No matter what, we are either going to be a winner or a loser of our trophy. So let's get it done. Okay, on the play. If we can get any land, we're online. But this is not a 2-drop. I mean, our hand is great with any land. Any land finds us a mountain. I mean, I don't have it in me to not keep this slightly sketchy hand and lose because of it. All right, we're cooking. Had it the whole time, everyone. Had it the whole time. 2 land spells, keep. All right. Oh my god, I'm flooded. I'm ridiculously flooded here. I'm ready to discard lands already, and that's not even a joke. Sucks that that one's going to the bottom. But yeah, I'm going to get this. I'm not going to attack into that. That's a good card. That's a really good card. Enters or dies, huh? Incredible. How much don't I want a land? How many double black cards do I even have? Not many. I'm not, like, all about getting rid of that quite yet. Because I might try to kill this. This is a 4/4. Yeah, alright. Alright! I'm going to cast the card that's won me every single game so far. Who would have knew? Or who would have guessed? Who would have knew? I'm pretty incentivized to actually discard goblins here. Alright. Let's blight here. What a card. That Noble Robber is nice. Whenever this enters or dies, surveil. Alright. Now I can just buy them both back. I can unbury them, if you will. I mean, the fact that their 3-drop just ramped them to 6 is insane. I'm afraid of something with 5 toughness. Each opponent discards a card. Pretty good. I mean, even if I just unbury my 2 cards and then hold up Seer for their next turn, that's still totally fine. Yeah, they might just kill my Glutton. Glutton has been awesome, too. Of course, this has been the best card in the deck. Not even close, but that's been quite strong as well. So, all right, let's get busy. Go, Goblins. I mean, these are good enough, I think. Let's unbury a couple of Goblins. They were once dead, but now they're unburied. And to leave up Seer or play a Glutton? I think Glutton. I don't want to discard any of these cards now, so just say go. I mean, maybe I could just discard Elderonti again, but... So it's a free Blight. I mean, I have better cards than the Auntie, but I don't think I want to throw away a card right now. I'm at 19. This creature must be blocked. Whenever this creature attacks, another elf gets bigger. Okay. It's not an elf. Okay. I think I'm pretty content playing this and holding up Seer. And then if I hit a land, I can blight it away. Or if I hit the best card in my deck, I can just keep that one in my hand. And I'll say go. They don't know about Seer too, so this could get real nasty for them. Now I don't mind discarding Elderonti. If it's a free blight. I'm not going to actually blight something just to discard an already decent spell. But if they like go to kill Bogart here, you know? So they are going to kill Bogart. So I can Seer it, which is a 2-for-1. Or I can just let it die and Gravecrawl it back, which I don't really care that much. And I can also discard it to the Elderonti. Like, I guess I can start by blighting, but I kind of want to keep returning the Bogart. So it's like, it's not that bad. And sure, the flyer will keep connecting for a little bit. It could also go poorly if they have something for my Seer. This is close. Because this is just a nice 2-for-1. But then I'm out of removal. I'm going to blight first and get rid of my Auntie. Okay. And I think I let this slide. Because now I want to block this Brawler, and if they do something nasty, I want to have the Seer for that. And they're not going to expect to have a removal spell after they just had that, you know? So I think this is actually going to work out well for me. Yeah. Seer it. I think that worked out as kind of as good as possible. Why didn't it die? Why didn't I get my thing? And loses its creature type, so it's not a goblin? Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's get back my Bogart. Now, would I shock this if I drew the shock? No, I don't think I would. So I'm just going to say go. And we'll start shrinking some things here, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I love this deck. I'm having the most fun. Oh, boy. Okay. Well. Let's go with this. Now I'll take an auntie. Is it worth it for 1 damage to lose a creature? Yeah, because Gravedigger will die, and I actually want that. Okay. The value has begun. I'll take it. Sure. 1, 2, 3. I guess I just get busy. And I'll blight that away. Why leave so soon? I was just getting some of my goblins, my little chill goblins coming back to hang out. I mean, there wasn't gonna be anything that nice happening. Just kidding. The value was insane. The value was absolutely insane, I must say. Wow. Okay, so there we go. Our nice first draft on the channel. We got the solid 7-0, or 7-2. We did have to go 4-0. We were 2-2, or wait, were we 3? Yeah, we were 3-2 at one point. Our one loss was BS. The other one we just got actually eviscerated. But yeah, Rakdos Goblins, and man, the Bogart. What was it called? Bogart's Mischief. Yeah, Bogart Mischief. I mean, they rated it as a 3.5. Like, this is like a 4.0 card. This card won us like half of our games. But overall, everything was just good. We were missing some solid 2-drops. This card was bad. This was great. This was just okay. We could have played a lot of these, but we really, if we had like 3 more busted 2-drop creatures, this deck would be like amazing. We had some mythics. We had great removal. We saw the value of just bringing things back with our different... This was honestly not that good just because we had so many other ways to bring back creatures. I bet this is a card that's really great in green-black elves. I bet it'll shine in that a little bit more, but I mean, it was still solid, so. All right, that's going to do it for YouTube, people. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button, all that stuff. Comment below if you like limited content, as I know it's not the normal thing that I do on this YouTube channel, so really appreciate all that. And we're going to be doing a lot more drafts here on the following days. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.